everyone, this is Miss Becky from the Wayne YMCA, and today I'm going to make with you some mini cinnamon sugar muffins. Really simple recipe, it takes 15 minutes. You're going to need a bowl and a spoon and all of your ingredients. So first off, we're going to start by setting the oven to 375. Now we're going to mix all the dry ingredients together. So first I'm going to do 1 1/3 cups of flour. And when you measure flour, you want to be pretty level. Brush it off. So we have 1 1/3 cups flour. Then we're going to do 1/3 cup of sugar. Mine's a little clumpy. If yours is clumpy, just break it up. We're going to give that a little stir. And then we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. So I have my baking powder. And that's 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. And again, you're going to want to mix that. Then we're going to add 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And adding salt to sweet things just enhances the sweetness. And I'm going to add 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Or if you like yours extra cinnamony, you can do like 1 and a bit, because why not? And then again, you're going to mix that together. It's going to turn like a light brown. And obviously, if you have kids at home, you can let them do the stirring, because this is the best part. It smells really good. Now we're going to add the wet ingredients. We're going to crack 1 egg. 3/4 cup of milk. I'm going to wash my hands because I touched a raw egg. Two tablespoons of oil. I have this nifty little measuring cup, but if you don't, you could just use a regular one. 2 tablespoons of oil. You're going to give that another mix. I'll try to show you without spilling it. Give it a good mix first. And again, let the kids help you stir. Let them smell it. That's what it looks like. Nice and thick. You want a really thick batter for muffins. I'm going to set that aside. Now you're going to want a mini muffin tin, or this will make like 6 regular size muffins. So I'm going to get my muffin tin, and you can use liners. If you don't have liners, you could just spray them. I'm going to do both because I don't have enough liners. And this should make, I think, 12 mini muffins. Maybe a little more depending on how much you fill them. What I'm going to do, I like to spray it on a paper towel, or if you have a pastry brush, make sure you really, really grease it, because they will stick. I've learned that lesson many times. Okay, let's see how many it makes. And now you're going to pour and fill the mini muffin tin about 2/3 full. So I'm actually going to use a spoon for this, I think. Don't worry if it makes a mess. I'll always clean it later. It smells really yummy. I think it might actually be easier without the liners. ones that I greased. I might have to grease some more. Smells really cinnamony. Hopefully everybody has all these items already in their pantry. I don't have that much left, so I'm going to, okay, that's good. Now we're just gonna wait for the oven to heat up. And while we do, you can make a topping. The topping is half a cup of sugar, and a whole tablespoon of cinnamon. And you're just gonna mix that together. Like this. Then I'm gonna take my tablespoon and I'm gonna gently cover the whole top of my muffins with the cinnamon sugar. And that'll give it a nice crunchy bite. But you don't have to do this part if you don't want to. Then, when your oven is hot, you're going to put them in the oven for 9 to 10 minutes. We'll see you soon. Okay, our timer just went off. Mine were in for about 10 minutes. I'm just going to go grab them. It smells really good in here. And this is what they look like. See, they're nice and crunchy on top. They smell really good. I would let them cool for a few minutes before you eat them. Everybody enjoy.